here we are. I'm Tom Gabriel Warrior of Triumph of Death, and next to me is Miles Hackett, our manager. And we're at the premises of BMG in London. We're going to do the unpacking of the Triumph of Death live album, Resurrection of the Flesh.
Yeah.
And this is actually a genuine, authentic unpacking. We haven't seen it. This arrived today, and we didn't open it because this is the real deal.
Let's dig in.
Yes.
This is the deluxe book pack edition.
Yeah, this is the diamond in the crown. This is the, to me, the main edition of the album, because there's so much effort in this edition. We really tried to give the audience a maximum in a time where a lot of people wonder if they should still pay money for a physical product. And us both being collectors as well and enjoying beautiful products, we try to
make something that's good for the fans, an exciting package that's almost like a journey, an experience. So in this is 3 pieces of vinyl plus loads of other stuff, which we'll go through now, I think.
Yeah, hopefully it's all the way we want it to be. This is the real deal, so we'll see.
Let's see.
Right.
Okay. So the first thing we come to is the limited edition, only to this book pack, the 7-inch of Decapitator. Which
yes, this is exclusive to this edition. It's beautiful.
Yeah, let's have a look at the. Oh wow.
Yeah, it's actually very nice, and it looks very Hellhammer-ish.
Yeah.
Appropriately Hellhammer-ish.
Dig into the booklet.
Yeah, it's basically a book.
Yeah. So this book tells the journey. These photos are shot at many concerts, many countries over the last 4 years.
Exactly. These are live photos from throughout the entire existence of the band since 2019. And as I see now, it's printed on very nice, heavy
premium stock paper.
Yeah, absolutely. And the size, of course, makes it look very nice.
Yeah. So we've got these great live shots and crowd shots. This is a good one.
The concept behind the book is, this was actually an idea from BMG, that it roughly represents a concert by Triumph of Death. It starts with the beginning of the concert with the audience and goes basically through the motions of a concert until the end when we bow in front of the audience.
Yeah, so this kind of tells the journey of the concert.
Yeah, it's not just a random book, there's a really nice thought behind. We should maybe occasionally also show the people what we're actually talking about. That's very nice, very, very nice. I love the size of this.
Yeah,
it's even bigger.
It's got a photo album sort of vibe.
Yeah, it's even bigger than the vinyl booklet. It's beautiful. Yeah. Very, very nice. Quality is really nice. I have to say myself, as a record collector, I'm very happy with this.
Yeah, it's on nice premium, thick gloss paper.
Yeah. Okay, here's all the credits, the band, the special thanks, the end of the concert,
The bow.
the short biography of the band. Okay, what's next?
So this should be the LPs.
Oh, these are the actual vinyl.
Yeah. There's a nice trans red.
All of the deluxe vinyls are red, right?
They are, yeah. So there we go. Yeah. And then there's a collage.
Yeah, the collage is very old school on purpose. It's supposed to be an homage to the way Hellhammer did the early flyers. And of course in the early 1980s, new wave British heavy metal era, black and white photo collages were the thing. And I loved those at the time. For example, in Samson's Head On album, there's one, and so on.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is supposed to remind people of a very mythical, magical time in our scene.
I used to pore over these photos when I was young in the inner sleeves, just looking at every small detail of them, you know, what t-shirts they were wearing and all that kind of stuff.
Before Facebook and Wikipedia, this was basically all the information you had.
Yeah.
And it was magical. You would really pore over every detail.
Yeah.
Just like we would read all the credits.
Yeah,
trying to find out things.
See what bands they were thanking, that kind of stuff.
Exactly,
you know?
exactly.
So we have LP2, which is, again, a nice trans red. The Winged Demon logo there.
Very, very nice.
We have,
very, very happy so far about the execution of this. And since Miles is sitting next to me, I have to say a lot of credit goes to Miles, or the major credit goes to Miles. He was overseeing this project, and I couldn't be any happier. Thank you so much for all of your work in this. There's more old school collages. These are actually very appropriate for the music that we're playing. They're probably even more appropriate than the big color photos because...
Yeah, it's got that sort of darkness.
Exactly. I mean, the music comes from the time when these things happened, and these really represent...
Yeah, the whole sort of black and white photos there. And so this is the rear envelope in which we have a load of goodies. So we have a very old school, look at that one.
No,
we talked about that.
An autograph card, like it used to happen in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
And I really love the photo too.
Where was that photo taken?
The photo, actually, that's a good question. The photo was taken at the Zielfeld graveyard in Zurich, which is, I think, Zurich's largest graveyard, which and has a lot of really interesting monuments to see. And also, this location where we're standing here is about 100 meters from Martin Eric Ain's grave. Martin Eric Ain, who of course was a member of Hellhammer at the very end, with whom I subsequently formed Celtic Frost. And he was buried not far from where we're standing here.
It's a nice epitaph to him, isn't it?
Well, you know, during this photo session, representing a band that pays tribute to Hellhammer's music, whenever I go on stage, of course, I carry Martin with me. I'm not just saying that for promotional reasons. Martin was probably the best friend I ever had in my life. With all our ups and downs, and with our creative differences, and which we always managed to turn into something very special at the end of the day. When I stood there doing these photos for the music that we once played together, it was...
Quite an emotional thing.
It was emotional and unique. And actually, after the photo session, we quickly went over to his grave and spoke a few words to him, you know.
Yeah, it's lovely. So we have a nice live poster.
Yeah, I think this one was taken in Munich at the Dark Easter Festival.
Yeah, I think it was, yeah.
Which was a fantastic concert, very, very good audience. Yeah. And I'm glad this is preserved.
And so actually this album is made up of 3 recordings, this being one.
Exactly.
And the other 2 were...
That's right. There's actually music from this event on this album. The other 2 are Houston, Texas and Barcelos, exactly, Portugal. Yeah.
And so we have one more little thing in here, I should hope. So this is the amazing cover art.
Oh, that's it.
As a full poster.
It's the art is called Death Has Arrows by my friend, the Italian artist Daniele Valeriani, who has worked with Triptykon before and who has created this piece of art, which I think is absolutely perfect for a band like Triumph of Death. To me, it looks very Hellhammerish without being just a copy of Hellhammer. I wanted the band to have its own identity, but of course it should also refer to Hellhammer, and I think this does the job perfectly.
Yeah. It's that's kind of what we talked about when we did the cover, wasn't it? It was like, how do you present that to have its own visual identity without just copying Hellhammer?
Exactly.
It was like that sort of affectionate nod, and I think that's why we decided that we would do that, because that's kind of like the Hellhammer version it could have been had we chosen to go down that road.
Yeah, well, I think it's good that we kept the direct Hellhammer reference to this.
Yeah.
Triumph of Death is pays homage to Hellhammer, but it shouldn't be a Hellhammer clone.
No.
You cannot resurrect Hellhammer. We resurrect Hellhammer's music, but Hellhammer stands as a unique thing in time.
Yeah, it's a moment in time, isn't it?
And actually, the poster of the art shows the actual color of the artwork, which is
that's
reddish.
the original.
Yeah. This we made it black and white to suit the album better, but the actual cover artwork is reddish.
That colour.
So that was it, huh? That was the...
So there you have it.
Yeah.
The debut live album by Triumph of Death.
Yes.
Resurrection of the Flesh.
Very, very happy with it.